Say One Flow, and y'all tune into the Media Prince. Let's get it.
I'm so high, I might just float away. I'm so high, I might just float away. I got no limit like a masterpiece. I got humans in all flavors, that's a masterpiece. Might throw on some linens with a Cali crease.
What's going on, y'all? This international blogger, The Media Prince, and today we are having conversations with A1 Flow.
What's going on with y'all, man? I'm A1 Flow, man, from Washington, D.C. area. You know what I mean? I've been doing music for a little bit. I started out with the go-go scene. Rest in peace, Polo. He used to let me come on the mic doing the little go-go's. And Anwan Glover, known as Big G, they started me out and gave me the co-sign. From the go-go, I transitioned to the music. And that's when I started out with my boy Mark Henry. Shout out Mark Henry. And since we was younger, we was just, you know what I mean? He had me rapping since the MySpace days, putting out shit. And then I just was getting serious with it. It took me like a year to get serious. I kept freestyling. Shout out Eddie Kane. He was the first person to give me the stamp out of any radio person. Ain't no shout out. He was the first person to say, come on my show. And that's when I was doing battles. And then I transitioned into a real artist. Not say real artist, but an actual artist as far as writing records and seeing people really engaged in my music. So, you know, I had a long road. Started out with the go-go, though. Never forget that.
Okay, so how was it a hard transitioning from go-go to like taking it outside of go-go?
Nah, it wasn't hard because, like I said, I started out being a big freestyler. Like, I'd be around Bama's hoods and shit. And niggas I know, like, oh, come freestyle, get my man for the bread. Like, I was like a real freestyling type of dude. So it wasn't hard for me as far as doing songs, but I had to really develop as an artist and start making actual records 2 years after that.
Okay.
Yeah, and then that's when I finally found my niche, and then I just took off from there.
So how did you start, what made you want to start music? And how did you start music?
What really made me want to start is just from my parents. Like my grandmother, she used to play old school Lou Rawls, Michael Jackson, man, Luther Vandross. So they used to have me as a kid dance in front of like the friends, because I used to be off my dance and shit. And I was entertaining when I was real young, I'm talking about, you know what I mean? So it's like, that really got me motivated to do it. And they knew that I was really gonna get into it out the family, because I was always the one who entertained friends and family at my grandmother's house. So hearing music every day, uncles, you know what I mean, playing music, cleaning up, playing music like real soul family, like really playing music. Whatever they do in the house, they playing something on the radio. You know what I mean?
Okay. So what's your creative music process like? Like, what's your writing process like? What's your mind frame? What inspires you to want to write?
Well, past relationships with different women got me really in the zone. So like when I do sessions in studios, I don't like nobody in the studio with me, less if it's a cameraman. But at that, sometimes I'm really private when I record, because I like to just, it's kind of weird, but I sit in the dark and I just write. And keep the flashlight on. Like, I don't like to tell that's my process. Like, I'm kind of weird. I ain't normal. So it's like, you know what I mean? They say the weirdest people make the best. Like, I sit in the dark, and my writing process is just like zoning out. Actually, I get mad and think, because I do a lot of I'm starting to, you know, I do the club scene records and I do the R&B records. So right now I'm on the R&B wave. So my process for that is just thinking about women and just going through stuff with different women, man. Just get me just frustrated and just want to just, you know what I mean, put it out there on the paper, because I write. So.
Okay. So would you consider your music to be a vessel, like just all your songs, you don't have to be particularly going through them, but you write for the people that are going through them?
Half and half. Some stuff is stuff I'm going through that I express and put it on paper, and some of it is to reach out to other people that can feel me about past relationships, or a guy might want that, but she's not showing you no attention. So it's like you have to just like tell her why you should mess with me. Like, I'm really trying to, you know what I mean, be the dude in your life. Like I think of that. Sometimes I think about, I actually put out my personal stuff out there for the people to hear, as far as I put out stuff for other people that might be going through something in the world. You know what I mean?
Okay. So with your music, and you expressing now that you're dabbling into more R&B.
Yeah.
What made you want to cross over and dabble more into R&B music?
I mean, being as though is that, first of all, my style, if I don't know, people that don't know me, is A1 Flow. Like, I'm kind of a melodic rapper. I'm a melodic rapper, meaning as though if we play a beat right now, for example, the average rapper might rap. Me, I'm more of a singy rap, melody rapper. A lot of my beats are melodic beats, so, you know what I mean?
Okay. So who would you say your musical influences were growing up?
You said, say it again.
Who would you say your musical influences were growing up?
Michael Jackson.
Okay.
He was the greatest in my eyes, for real. He was the greatest artist ever, I think. Michael Jackson. Yeah, that's it. Michael Jackson. Yeah, no question, man. And I've been listening to a lot of old Michael Jackson records to really make me think about how to write records, as far as, you know what I mean, like real records. I'm talking about like Billboard, pop, because I'm into pop too. I got a pop record out too.
Okay, so you're open to trying other genres.
I'm already doing other genres. Yeah, I got a pop record out with Lizzo from Thrax. Shout out Lizzo Thrax. I have one out right now.
Okay,
on
okay.
SoundCloud, yeah. So it's like a flow rider. I'm in that lane. Like I said, I do everything. Like I like the pop, R&B, and hip hop.
So, what mood do you have to be in, and does that mood determine whether the song would be R&B, rap, pop?
See, I see what you mean. So basically, it depends on how I'm feeling. Like my process is, I'm not a smoker. I'm a drinker. I might have a drink and I might just sit back and think and say, you know what I'm feeling like. I might feel like doing a pop record, as far as like something for the people just to have fun to. But you know what I mean. Lately, I just been going through some things like any other person do. You know what I mean. So lately, it's just been about me making like records that's gonna touch home to a lot of different people in bad relationships and people that don't really hear them out. So it's better for me to put it on the beat and let people really hear it. You know what I mean? Let them feel what I'm saying. Basically,
okay.
You know what I mean? And they can be like, damn, I just went through that with that girl. Damn, I went through that with that guy. You know what I mean? Vice versa.
So
I'm trying to make these people like feel this and it's going through stuff that's going on right now.
Okay. So you said you have a drink. What's your drink of choice?
My drink is Patron and champagne.
Okay. So what are your studio gotta haves? Like, what do you have to have in the studio and for it to be a successful?
As far as with Groundhog, who I'm with, Groundhog ENT, we started from the ground. So it's like we sit in a nice little space. You know, I got the mic, I got my whole setup. So basically, I just zone out in the joint. You know, I had my drink or two, and I just turn my phone off. And I don't like nobody like talking. Like I'm kind of like I don't want no distraction because I close my eyes and I gotta think when that beat's playing. And when I feel what I got, I go right in there.
Do you ever run into writer's block? And if you do, how do you get out of it?
I'm gonna be real with you. Out of all the times I've been rapping, it's happened to me twice because I'm actually a songwriter.
Okay.
So matter of fact, this is major right here. I won't post it saying I'm gonna say it's exclusive on Media Prince.
Please.
Shout out Brandon Carlisle. He works with a lot of artists from here. He's with House Studios. I just did a song placement with Universal Music Publishing Group. I just wrote a hook, not knowing who artist is gonna be for, but let's just say that was my first shot to get my foot in the door. So yeah,
that's major.
I'm waiting to see. I did an R&B record. That's crazy,
major.
And I was blessed for that, man. I'm trying to be like the greats, Jermaine Dupri. I'm following behind Young, which knows Hitmaker. He's doing a lot of records right now for a lot of artists. So I'm doing that, and I make my own records. So
was it hard learning how to put an R&B song together, coming from the freestyling world?
Yeah, like I said, it took me a year or two to really get adapted to this. Like as far as being a freestyling rapper guy and then transferring my whole style now to a wholly different artist. I had really rebirthed my name and my style. I had to just do a whole 360, man. And just threw all that away. Basically, just got a whole new look, a whole new style, a whole new flow. Just everything is different.
So, when people hear your music, what do you want the listeners to walk away with?
I want to walk away with basically just walk away with them knowing like my music is it's catchy anyway. I pound myself in the head to make something that's catchy for every person. If you hear my song right now, you're going to 5 minutes, 10 minutes later, I don't care, you're on a train, the car, it might come to your head and you might sing and say, damn, that nigga song was rocking. So I make catchy stuff, and the hook game that's what I do. So not to be cocky, but that's what I do. So I make a lot of catchy
Please
stuff.
explain to people how important the hook is to a song.
The hook, don't get me wrong, verse is cool, but the hook is what's gonna catch the people's eye. Like I said, my opinion, the hook is what makes a song go viral and match it, but the hook has got to be right. It can't be basic, it has to be weird if you wanna make it hit. Just think about it. I'm gonna let y'all know this coming from A1 Flow on Media Prince. Think about it, just sink in. Every record that's out right now in the game is catchy. Panda, they didn't understand it, he was weird, it was a hit. I mean, they didn't understand what he was saying, he made a hit. You gotta think, catchy hooks are what's gonna make you a hit. And you can't force and say, I'm gonna make a hit, and now you not. You gotta let the do the shit. It's records you might not like. Like I had to learn records I might say, man, that's a hit. To the people's eyes now. It might be another record they might like that I don't like. You know what I mean? So it's a lot, man. I had to learn a lot, man. Like I said, I've been doing this joint, you know what I mean? I done had some janky stuff going on. I can write a book, man. I'm gonna tell you that. They know me in the city though. All I did, like I've been through it all, man.
So
It's the year.
What do you think the biggest misconception is about DMV artists?
It get too big headed.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like people get too big headed. That happened to me. Yeah, I was on the radio. Yeah, when I first started, oh yeah, I'm on the radio. You get that local that local attitude. Like yeah, man, you go out, everybody that. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Stay the same, just chill, and just don't let that get to you. If they get to you, you gonna stay in the cycle, and you gonna stay being a local person. And somebody had to humble me and say, yo, they don't know you in Denver. They don't know. I said, you're right, my man. Daft them up and say, you know, I'm keeping it real. That's it. That's all. Stop. Some people get celebrity, man. You gotta chill. You know what I mean? Like you probably know how this. You making moves, you stay the same.
Exactly. It's all about.
You did everything. People know who you are, but you ain't know. Oh, what's up, man? If you see me again out, oh, what's up, man? You ain't off no like. You know what I mean? You can tell real people. You know what I mean? That's it.
How important is it for you to remain humble as you're getting all the success?
Just gotta remain humble because one day you could be looking at your favorite rapper or somebody you grew up with, and the next day you be in the studio with them. I ain't gonna lie, it's crazy because they might just put your song on their page. You be like, oh shit, you wake up and be like, damn, Meek Mill got my shit. Like it's kind of weird though. They say stay the same, but you know when you end up making it, like I said, they want you to make it, but when you make it, damn, you know what I mean? They don't want to see you really make it. So it's kind of hard. And man, you gotta stay the same, but basically, you know, you gotta stay around some people that's getting it like you. Because if you don't, you gonna be like MC. No disrespect, man. MC Hamp, you gonna be like a lot of them who gonna lose money because you got vultures that ain't doing nothing. If you with me, you gotta do something. You gotta hold the camera, man. Record me or let's work together. You can't just be around just to be around. You gotta at least work with me, man. And there's a lot of friends that mess up people that do that, man. It's happened to me, man. I'm telling you. You got people around you, man. Like I said, they gotta do something, man.
You're right.
And don't just tell me what I need to do when you ain't helping. You gonna watch me struggle and try to do this shit on Instagram by my damn self or whatever. But you ain't doing that. You gotta think hard. You just gotta work, man.
Right. So what do you think your key to success has been?
Basically just taking my time and stop being like impatient. That's all. I was real impatient when I started, and that really got me in some stuff with people as far as being pushy. That's the type of person I am. I'm real hard on like deadlines and just doing things. So now I'm just more patient, letting it just flow, letting the music speak, and just if it happened, and just pacing myself. That's all. And not worry about what the next person doing. If you do that, you're gonna be stuck watching them and not doing what you gotta do. So I just try to block that shit out of my mind.
So how do you keep yourself original?
I don't listen to nobody. I try not to. It's only like 2 hours I probably listen to that's in my lane. Just listen to see, you know, because I like their music. But I just try not to just be around people who's on the same type of music genre. Like I don't do trap music. I have nothing wrong with that. It's nothing. I just don't. I just put myself in another lane with people that's either over top of me, that's got a bigger buzz than me, or either just being another lane as far as hanging with a producer who's been around Fabs and who's been around Wale's, my boy. He'll tell me, yo, this is what you need to do. I listen to him because he you know what I mean? He's doing his thing. He got credits out here. Raekwon, or why not? I'm listening to him. I listen to engineers. Like I said, my best friends are engineers and producers. I don't care about rappers. Why? I listen to the engineer, listen to the producer. That's some shit the niggas don't probably tell you. Listen to an engineer and a producer. They're gonna help you. Because at the end of the day, a producer, you hang with a producer that's doing something, in the day you can get on with a producer, because if you go with the hooks, you can put hooks on his beat. He can shop your stuff around. Maybe the Tory Lanez. That's it, man. I can't give all that. That's what like I said, yeah.
So what's next for you? It's
right.
2017. What you got coming up?
Okay, I haven't put nothing out for the new year because I have this new record which I gave him an exclusive called With You, produced by Mark Henry. This record is going to be big. It's on my Instagram _A1Flow. It's going crazy. The snippet is out.
Should we play a little bit?
You can play it. Go ahead.
So we about to hear an exclusive.
Shout out Mark Henry, man.
From A1Flow. It's called With You. Produced by
Mark Henry, man. Shout out Mark Henry. Y'all go follow him, Mark Henry DC, man, on Twitter.
Alright, so let's see it.
Just tryna fuck with you, baby girl. Can I fuck with you? Tell me what you wanna do, yeah. Just tell me what the business, boy, yeah. We can light up another two, yeah. Wanna make love with you, yeah. the drink, don't get nervous. I know you trust it, really get out. So give me some time to speak it out, yo. I know you.
Alright, so that was nice, man.
Appreciate it, smooth for the ladies. Man.
You got the Erykah Badu in the back bag, lady.
Yeah, you know, I tell people they know. They thought it was
that guitar, that back is just so lit. So you know, what's next with that record?
Man, everybody wanna know what's gonna drop. I'm actually gonna drop it here first as a video. So basically, we're gonna drop it at the beginning of February. We're gonna get the person. We're gonna see if we're gonna get to shoot it. But we're looking for world star with it. You know what I mean? We're gonna drop it on YouTube. You know, I'm trying to push it to the BET, MTV circuit. You know what I mean? This joint gonna be nice, man. I'm giving this video. Matter of fact, models, ladies, when y'all see this interview, hit me up, entgroundhog@gmail.com. Looking for a lovely lady, one lady, to star in this music video for With You.
You hear it first. You hear it. It's gonna be in the description box below. What can we look forward to in 2017 from A1 Flow?
Music, like good music, as far as records, not just no hippity. I'm making per commercial. I'm a commercial artist. I ain't scared to say I'm a commercial artist. I make stuff for the radio. Listen, I'm trying to put stuff. I want to be on the radio every day.
Okay.
Radio, commercial. Hopefully, I get this Grammy nomination. I'm praying. I'm asking God to help me, man. If I get this call back, you know what I mean. And hopefully, I get a Grammy nomination with Universal and go to LA soon. And hopefully, get this placement and this person likes this record. So basically, I'm just make this music, man, and get myself out the city, man, making moves, man, just hitting up people. I'm looking for a PR too, man. That's the only thing. I'm gonna be real. That's the only thing I'm really missing.
We'll talk about that off camera. So I'm gonna play a quick game with you. Okay. I play this with all my artists. It's either or. Tupac or Biggie?
Biggie.
Eminem or J. Cole?
Eminem.
Meek Mill or Drake?
Drake.
Kendrick or Common?
Common.
Missy or Trina?
Missy.
Remy or Left Eye?
Left Eye.
Okay. Lil Kim or Nicki Minaj?
Nicki Minaj.
And I'm gonna throw a singer out there. Some singers out there. Ashanti or Maya?
I like that one because both of them the same pile. I said Ashanti, she had more hits than Maya. When they get Maya was Grammy. Ashanti. I said Ashanti.
Beyonce or Aaliyah?
Aaliyah probably. She
no. Yeah, okay.
She
We do that.
music.
Okay.
That's the piece of it, man.
Let's do one more lady. Let's see who I'm thinking. I'm thinking Rihanna or Sierra.
So, Rihanna. They right for Rihanna. I like her style, Rihanna like that. Yeah,
okay.
I fuck with her sound.
So we're gonna do Tyrese or Usher.
Usher.
Okay. Genuine or Chris Brown.
Chris Brown. Chris Brown, a hit maker, man.
All right. So this was pretty easy for you, man. I want to first thank you for conversing with me and letting me pick your brain.
Thanks to be on here.
Let everybody know where they can follow you at.
I can follow me on Instagram _A1Flow, A1 FLOW. On Twitter A1 AYWONE. And for features and bookings, entgroundhog@gmail.com. Let me come for your shows or whatever. Hit me up, man. A1 Flow, man. Media Prince, man. That's what we do, man.
Let them know where they can find your music at currently.
You can look me up on SoundCloud, Spotify, Tidal, Google Play, iTunes, Apple Music. Man,
some nice little.
I'm on all that. Man, I'm on all digital outlets. Yeah, man. I'm on everything, man. A1 Flow. Just type that in, man.
Okay. So currently, you got the singer out now, Float Away.
Oh yeah, crazy. It was doing crazy. That's what everybody really know me for. They actually sing the hook when they see me. That's crazy. Yeah,
I'm just asking this last quick because I gotta know this. What was the vision behind that song?
Me and my producer was in the studio and we was just sitting in there one day and I was watching Crank That. Soulja Boy came on and I said, he looked at me and said, "Dog, you need you a dance song, my nigga." I said, "You know what? Fuck it, I don't care." I was like, "Man, I'm with it." I said, "Man, I want off him. Man, I ain't trying to be no bad." I said, "No, I'm about to do it." So he played the beat and my producer, he crazy. He know music. Like he already had the beat for me though, and he was like, I might just I'll be real with you. He was like, it's some float away time. I said, hold up, I might just float away. Like I'm so high, simple. He said, you know what? That's what you should say on the hook. That's what we should do on the hook, man. You should go in there and just go crush that joint. So I just went in there, did that, did the verses, wrote the verses after that, and it was like, man, this joint might be it. I sent it to the dude Dub Wise off the break. Before I even dropped it, I sent it to WGC first. That's how I did my marketing. So dude hit me back. He said, man, I got a lot of people trying to get on here, and I got to check them out. I'll let you know. Nigga hit me back like that. I was asleep, woke up. He said, yeah, I like this joint. I can't pass it. We dropped it tomorrow. New Music Monday. And from there on, he had me on rotation for like 2 weeks. Evening time and night time. And I was like, that's what's up. Man, it's been everywhere, man. From the clubs, DJ Steve-O, everybody was playing that joint, man. Flutto is probably my main joint. It's getting Shazam crazy right now. I said that's my biggest record of 2016. Other than Famous, it was on the radio one time with DJ Young Music, and I made the shout out DJ Young Legend. I was the only American guy on the Canadian mixtape that they got out. It's on SoundCloud. DJ Young Legend. I'm on the Canada mixtape. And I got dropped.
International with it. That's the goal. That's the goal, brother.
Trying, man.
That's the goal. So you got your hit for 2016.
Yep.
And now it's a smash that's getting ready to come out on them on 2017.
Yes. For the radios right here. We're going straight radio with this hope. It's going to burn them up. We need the ladies to really fuck with me on this one. I ain't worried about nothing else but the ladies, man. Yep.
So I want to again thank you for letting talk to me. I'm the Media Prince, international blogger. Check me out, TheMediaPrince.com, and you just tuned into Conversations with A1 Flow. And we out.